Hello, how are you doing? My name is Ini Afan, and this is another episode of Dear Ini series. Today, I'll be taking a question that a lot of people have asked me. Several people have asked this question, and the question simply is, Dear Ini, I write a lot on social media. I find it easier to put out my thoughts there. Now, and this post gets a lot of engagement, but how do I create a book out of these things that I write on social media for free? How do I generate income from them? How do I create immense value? How do I put them together so that people can benefit from them? Okay, dear writer, fantastic question. I love that you're writing. I love that you're writing and putting stuff out there that are blessing people, creating value, and causing them to, be engaged with your post. Now, what you can do, there are three things you can do, which I'll share here to help you create value, more value out of what you've already written so far on social media and what you're going to write. The first thing to do is to create a central theme around what you write. For example, if you enjoy writing inspirational posts, you could, so find out what post you write, look for the theme around most of your posts. 90% of your posts, what are they about? 80% of your posts, what are they about? 50% of your posts, what are they about? Especially those ones that get a lot of engagement, what exactly are they about? When you discover that, and of course you may write about several things. For example, if you're a doctor, you may write on medicine, you may write medical topics, you may write on sex, you may write inspirational posts, you may write on family life. It doesn't have to be your vocation, but just go look through your post and find out the central theme around the topics that are dear to your heart. When you have done so, when you have found the central theme or themes around your writings, the next thing to do is to create a hashtag for each of these themes, because there may be more than one. So for example, if you're writing inspirational posts, you can create a hashtag like Ini Inspires and use it for your inspirational post. If you write on medical topics or as well, you can create a hashtag like med tips, and just leave it there. So the third thing to do is to gather these posts together, put them all the ones around the theme. So when you're ready to write a book on, let's say, inspiration, you know where to go. You just go to Ini Inspires, harvest all the posts there and put them together. The first thing to do is to get a consultant, a writer's consultant, to help you, to advise you on how you can create congruence, a flow, and synchronize them so that your book comes out looking really great and not just like something that was patched together. Of course, if you have a really good developmental editor, such a person would be able to help you put these together such that your book comes out looking not like a compilation of blog posts, but like something you sat down to write intentionally. So I would say that the key thing here is intentionality. Do you want to create value? Do you want to write a book? Do you want to write books that people would get immense value from? What do you do? First thing, create a central theme around your post so that everything you write is written with intentionality. Gather them together, then create a hashtag for each of these themes. Gather them together, get a consultant. I hope to see you next week, or at least I hope you will see me next week for another episode of Dear Ini. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time, and I would love to read your book soon. Take care. Bye.